I think we might go to Splash Palace and catch some of the opening scenes and the workers who made it all possible. Sorry, Doug, I better keep going.
Probs, yeah,
There's two Otago guys just went past. Come on, let's get pumped.
Welcome to Lotto's bonus draw, coming to you live from Invercargill's new aquatic leisure centre, Splash Palace. And now, here are your hosts, Hilary Timmins and Grant Walker.
There are hundreds of people working here. What's your job?
Working the spotlight for the main opening ceremony.
What have you got to do with this big machine?
I just make sure people see what can be seen.
And how do you know where to point it?
Oh, a bit of rehearsal.
Have people been asking for water?
They have. They've been drinking it by the gallons.
And you're going around serving them with
We
water?
have. I'm the chief water person.
How did you get that job?
Because I was the most educated. Yeah.
What's your job here?
I stage manage the entertainment tonight.
Is it a cell phone you're carrying?
No, it's a walkie-talkie to keep in touch with colour spots and sound and lighting.
So you're the orchestrator of the whole thing?
It's supposed to be, yeah.
How's it gone so far?
It's gone very well, actually.
Haven't missed a lead or a cue?
Well, if I have, nobody's noticed it.
What's your job here tonight?
Just looking after the Prime Minister.
Are you the personal one in charge of him? Or?
No, just one of the Southern guys. Yep.
Is this the best job you've had?
I wouldn't say that, but it's fun. Yeah.
What are you actually doing by looking after him?
Making sure nothing happens.
And where are you looking?
Everywhere. Yep, behind you, behind everyone.
Have you guys got a job to do here?
We're just enjoying ourselves.
Because I've seen people getting around with giving water and doing something practical and putting spotlights on. Are you guys doing anything?
Yeah, we're making sure that everybody does the right thing. Is that right?
Yeah, we're supervising the water supplies.
Yeah, that's all we're capable of doing. Yeah.
And is there plenty of water?
We think it'll last, yes.
Well, I'm short of water. Would you like to supervise that?
Ladies.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this, eh?
Oh.
Cheers, could you fill that, please?
He could have done it himself, couldn't he?
No, I don't mind doing it.
You don't mind doing it? You enjoy it? What's your job here tonight?
I'm technical producer for the Lotto show.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What does that involve?
Lighting and vision control, looking after just the technical quality of the production.
What's the biggest worry you've got for something going wrong?
Lights failing. Yeah.
What's your job here?
You're a bit like Norman Gunston, aren't you? The way you kind of just zoom in there. And my job here, my job is to keep Grant in line.
And what does that involve, really?
Oh, it's a huge job. It really is. Long hours. He's very difficult to.
Did you
get
dress
on
him?
with.
Are
No,
you
Grant actually
responsible
dressed
for that?
himself tonight.
Oh no, you see, it was a rather big one, and I had to cut it, and this was all that was left. You see, it's rather terrible off. And, I said to Hilary, I said, well, you can perhaps side for me, and she just laughed at me.
That looks like a sort of a garter. Is this recycled from a wedding night?
Well, you
or-
see, I'm really a trend setter, not a trend follower, and I think you'll find that your tie, for example, is out of vogue, and I think you will find that, frankly, this is the big in vogue thing, and very soon everyone will be wearing them down here.
I think it's very rude, quite frankly, very rude. I think that's extremely trendy and fashionable.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I can tell that you're a fashion leader.
Thank you. What's your biggest worry about tonight that could go wrong?
Oh, working with Grant is my biggest worry constantly.
That will happen though.
We have a few worries tonight because of course it is a live broadcast. We could of course lose our link with Wellington. Disaster, in which case we would not be able to see the draw machine, and in which case the draw would not continue from here, but it would continue back in the studio with Gary McCormick.
Oh, that would be sad if Gary got the draw.
It'd be very, very sad, but nothing's going to go wrong, touch wood.
What's the biggest worry for you as a presenter?
Well, that my check doesn't arrive, that's always a real worry.
That his fly's undone?
Yeah, oh, excuse me. Thanks, it actually was.
You're welcome.
What's been your hardest moment?
My hardest moment, working
Presenting.
with Grant.
Yeah.
getting up this morning?
Technically,
that
something
was difficult. That was
something that's
difficult.
gone, you know,
Hardest
that's been
moment.
difficult while you're out there.
Yep, okay. We did have the draw machine stop one night. We had it actually jam. A ball was halfway down the chute and it just jammed. And Grant and I had to come off air very, very quickly, and that was quite frightening
Why'd you have to come off here?
because we couldn't carry on. The scrutineers had to check the machine, and they had to put a new machine in and replace the balls, and we
So
had
we
to
actually
start
made
again.
it, but we had no rehearsals or anything, and normally we have about 3 rehearsals.
No, this was the one with you actually.
Oh,
no,
that,
this is
sorry,
another
this
one.
is a different grant.
This is with the other grant. But we had one
The other
recently.
grant. But we had one recently where we almost didn't make it, but the same sort of thing would have happened, I presume, if it had been the right grant. You see, because they kept me because I'm another lottery grant.
And I'm not very good with names, so it was easy to remember his.
Have a ball tonight, won't you?
Thank you
Enjoy.
very
Very
much. But the machine can't. So in our Wellington studios, looking after the machine, it's
Gary
McCormick.
Now, you have me on. Look at the pair of you, you look magnificent. If I'd known you were going to dress up, I would have been standing here in wet tops.
Well, it really made my day, Doug, getting a compliment there from Hilary Timmins about my tie. Look,